you are our first grade 6 student this year to give a Dvar Torah. So you're setting the bar pretty high for everybody. But Boker Tov, Micah is going to teach us some Torah from Parshat Vayishlach. He's going to focus on a different part of the Parsha than Jonathan read. But Micah, we are looking forward to hearing your Torah teaching today. Boker Tov.
Good morning, everyone. The Parsha this week is Vayishlach, and he sent. This Parsha is about the reunion of two brothers after many years, Esav and Yaakov. The last time we saw these brothers, we learned that they didn't get along well. Yaakov took the blessings of the firstborn child from Esav, and Esav was really not happy about it. Their mother Rivka told Yaakov to run away because she was worried Esav was going to kill him. Yaakov ran away, listening to his mother, with fear. Now 20 years later, Yaakov hears that Esav is coming to see him. Esav was going to Yaakov with 400 men. Yaakov is scared. He believes that Esav is going to kill him and all the people that are with him. So Yaakov sends gifts to Esav to say sorry. And Yaakov also splits up the people that are with him in the hope that if one group falls, the other group will still be alive. While getting ready to meet Esav, Yaakov encountered an anonymous person and fought with them for 8 hours. In the 8 hours that they fought, Yaakov gets his hip dislocated and has a permanent limp. Besides Yaakov's hip dislocation, he kept fighting and won. The anonymous person renamed him to Israel. Israel means a man who has fought with God and with men and won. We do not know who this person is because it doesn't describe it anywhere in the Torah. Based on what the anonymous person named him, it makes the anonymous person more likely to be an angel. Although I understood most of the Parsha, I still have some questions about it. My questions are, why did Yaakov accept his new name when he doesn't know who he is wrestling with? How does Yaakov know he is an angel of God and someone who has the right to rename him? We know from the pasuk following the fight that, even though we're not sure who this person was, Yaakov thinks he came from God because he names the place he fought Peniel, meaning, I saw the face of God. The pasuk reads, and Jacob named the place Peniel, for he said, I saw an angel face to face, and my soul was saved. I read a Rashi answering why Yaakov would accept his new name. Rashi writes that this is a new beginning to Yaakov. When his name was Yaakov, his name meant trickery and deceit. He got the name because he held onto Esav's ankle coming out of his mother's Rivka's womb. He only got his blessings and everything that he owned because he was holding onto Esav's ankle and tricking people. Now his name is Israel, which means he's fought with God and that's how he earned his new identity. Now, having the name Israel, having everything he owned is because he earned it by winning a fight with God. It's so interesting how Yaakov won a fight over God. Maybe this meant he was the right brother to take the lead. Maybe he just needed a new start to do that. Thank you everyone for listening.
Great job, Micah. Thank you so much for teaching us about the Parsha. And this is the Parsha, my friends, that the grade 8 students know well from their Jewish history course. This is the Parsha that inspired David Ben-Gurion, to name the fledgling Jewish state Yisrael, because he understood that there was going to be a lot of struggle involved, and his hope was that this new nation would prevail. Micah, thank you so much for teaching us Torah this morning. What a great way to start our day. And Micah, I see that your grandmother is logged on and your parents are logged on. So we hope that both of them, that what my grandmother used to say, you shep nachas, you get a lot of, you feel very good and you get a lot of, oh gosh, what's the word for nachas? Pride in what Micah just did this morning. So thank you, Micah. We are going to, we